Hello everybody, it is finally time for Fan Roundup 2025. These are all various states of dirtiness. There's the 95-96 Lasco. Not too bad overall. The 1983 C122X. Absolutely filthy. It's used daily. Look at all that goodness. The twins. The late 90s Lasco oscillating fans. This is the one that's in the workshop. Not quite as dirty, but dirty enough. Little cobweb, stuff like that. This is the one that's in the laundry room. It's a bit more dirty, but I'll get them all nice and squeaky clean. And then, last but not least, the 1974 Kmart K223. First gen plastic blade. Not too bad. Usually, the heat of the summer, I start getting them good and cleaned up like everything else. Refrigerator, stuff like that, to make sure they're good to go for the season. So I will set the camera up on a time-lapse, clean each fan and service it, put a little drop or two of oil in the motors as necessary, and then in the next video we'll do some testing. And before I get started, I will kind of do a brief summary of the tools and stuff like that that I use. So I'll get the tripod set up and get started. I've got the first subject on the outside sink. Let's take a quick look at the tools of the trade I'll be using today. I've got a bucket of hot water. To that, I'm going to add some vintage Dawn dishwashing detergent. Just a little. Just to wet the water a little bit. I'm going to be using my LA's Totally Awesome. I have some diluted in this spray bottle here. I've got a brush just in case. Number 2 Phillips screwdriver, my zoom spout oiler, and my fully charged air compressor with a blowgun attachment. So basically what I'll be doing is taking the front and back covers off, blowing the loose dust out with the blowgun there, and then attacking the remaining dust with the LA's Totally Awesome, and then I'll oil as applicable and put them back together and go back into service. But yeah, we got some work cut out for us, so I will tripod this up and get started. Heck, I may even give them a coat of wax this year, who knows. But a side note, this 1983 C122X by Lakewood, I have now had 10 years. Had zero problems with it. I found this in a thrift store inside of a gas station in 2015. So 10 years of faithful service, never an issue. So hopefully that continues. A little while later, all cleaned up. I'm going to do what I did last year, do the mass startup. I'm going to put the mics on the fans and see if we can get some startup sound. Before I conclude my video, here's a look at my cleaning water after completing the 5 fans over there. Take a look at them after cleaning. And in part 2, it'll be testing the speeds and spin downs, all that fun stuff. So once again, fan roundup for 2025, part 1. Thank you for watching.